Hello, how are you? Today I brought you a wonderful recipe if you're looking to replace bread at breakfast or for an afternoon snack. This recipe is amazing. It's very low in carbohydrates, but also high in protein, rich in fiber, super flavorful, extremely easy to make, and very quick. You're going to love it for sure. It's great if you're trying to lose weight, if you want to control your blood sugar, or if you simply want a healthier lifestyle. It doesn't have wheat flour, it doesn't have gluten, and it's delicious. Stay until the end, you won't want to miss it. Leave a like on the video, it's really important to me here on the channel. And if you know someone who needs to replace bread or needs a healthier lifestyle, share this recipe. Your friends are definitely going to love it. You'll find the ingredients down below in the description so you can get everything without having to write it down or pause the video to take notes. Look, our eggs are the base here, and they're going to make this recipe really fluffy. You'll see that it will have a wonderful texture. But eggs also contain albumin, a protein of high biological value. They have vitamin D, one of the few foods that is naturally a source of vitamin D. They contain choline, which is good for the brain and liver, as well as vitamins and minerals. It's a fantastic, wonderful, and very nutritious food. To our eggs, I'm going to add natural yogurt here. Remember that I have a video here on the channel teaching how to make it from scratch. If you like to prepare things at home, know all the ingredients, and save money too. But if you don't have time or aren't able to make it at home, I also have a great video teaching you how to choose a healthy yogurt at your supermarket. How not to be fooled, right? These days, there are so many things on the labels that we sometimes get confused. I'll leave this video down below in the description for you as well. Remember that yogurt provides us with calcium, right? And also protein, as I mentioned to you. It's very nutritious. I'm going to lightly season it here with salt, a little bit of garlic, which I already chopped 15 minutes ago to make sure we release more allicin. Garlic is wonderful for immunity, a great seasoning, good for blood pressure. It's really wonderful. I'm going to add a little bit of baking powder here to make sure it turns out nice and fluffy, as I mentioned to you. For the cheese, I chose to use grated mozzarella here. Keep in mind that it will also add a bit of saltiness, so pay attention to the amount of salt when you add it. And to get the right consistency, I'm going to use ground almonds here, almond flour. You can call it whichever you prefer. Remember, if you find it expensive in your area, you can also substitute it with ground peanuts. They are similar in terms of composition. These nut flours are very interesting when we think about a lower carb diet because they actually have fewer net carbs, contain very healthy fats, and a lot of fiber. So they provide good moisture and give a really nice texture to our recipes. And the flavor turns out really good, doesn't it? Because they're neutral, so they don't clash with the flavor of the dish. If you want to substitute with flaxseed flour, for example, or ground chia, that works too. These are also low-carb options. Just add them little by little until you reach the right consistency. It would also work with oat flour, but then the amount of carbohydrates would be higher. It all really depends on your eating style and what you're looking for in recipes, right? And obviously on the rest of your diet. So I took my baking tray here and lined it with parchment paper to make sure nothing sticks. And I grabbed this ice cream scoop here so that everything ends up more or less the same size. So I'm going to place them here. They start to flatten out a bit. You can see that, right? And I'm going to put them in the oven at 360 degrees until they're nicely baked. And look, while I do this, I wanted to remind you that if you want help to lose weight, control your blood sugar, or reduce inflammation, take a look down below in the description. I have tons of amazing playlists covering various health conditions, plus plenty of recipes, whether you're looking for low carb, low calorie, quick, easy, or budget-friendly meals, both sweet and savory. Go check them out in the description below. So look, I'm finishing spreading it out, just like I told you. I'm going to put it in the oven and it bakes quickly, okay? Because it's thin. It's going to turn out sort of like a pita bread. So when they're ready, I'll come back so we can decide how we're going to eat this delicious recipe. I'm thinking here if I should put some kind of topping on it, right? Maybe a spread or just eat it plain. I'm not sure. I just took it out of the oven. It was about 20 minutes. It's very hot. I'm going to arrange everything on a plate and then show you what it looks like inside. The smell is wonderful. I arranged them here and they turned out so beautiful. I was even thinking about grabbing some mayonnaise or a spread, but the smell of garlic and cheese is so good that I want to try it plain. Look. Make this at home. You're going to love it for sure. I'm dying to try it. Remember to leave a like on the video because that really helps me out here on the channel. And if you know someone who likes recipes like this and would enjoy getting this one, share it. Let's spread this chain of kindness. That's what I want here on the channel. The smell is so amazing, I'm dying to try it. This combination of cheese and garlic is just wonderful, isn't it? It's so good, really flavorful, and the texture is both fluffy and moist at the same time. So it's just perfect. Make it at home. You'll love it, for sure. See you next time. Bye.